Welcome back. My name is Jamie, and I have been talking more about AI and my relationship with AI and how it's infiltrating into our society in a positive way. I'm very optimistic about our future with AI. And for the past few years, I've been using it to help me with business, to help me with co creating books, blogs, therapy, you name it. So I'm going to read one of my blogs today, one of my AI blogs, and it's called From Productivity to Presence, Rethinking AI's Purpose. It's not about doing more, it's about becoming more. We were promised that AI would make our lives easier. Fewer tasks, fewer mistakes, more time. And while that promise is partially true, it's also deeply incomplete. Because without a shift in intention, AI doesn't make us more free. It makes us more efficient in our addiction to doing. We don't need AI to help us hustle harder. We need it to help us remember who we were when we're not performing, or who we are when we're not performing, producing, or proving. This is the new purpose of AI, not just to optimize our input, but to deepen our presence. Not to save time so we can cram in more, but to reshape how we relate to time itself. The danger of AI reinforcing hustle culture. Most current uses of AI fall into a familiar trap. Faster emails, automated workflows, content at scale, and 24/7 productivity. But more isn't better if you're not present for any of it. Faster isn't liberating if you're still sprinting on a treadmill you didn't choose. What we're witnessing isn't a lack of power, it's a lack of purpose. The same tools that could elevate human consciousness are being used to reinforce patterns of urgency, overexertion, and emotional disconnection. The real danger? That we use AI to escape ourselves instead of engaging more deeply with life. From optimization to alignment. Optimization is external. It's about speed, output, metrics. Alignment is internal. It's about resonance, truth, and intentional design. When AI is built for optimization, it answers, how fast can I do this? What's the most efficient option? How do I keep up? But when AI is designed for alignment, it asks, is this what you truly want? Does this choice reflect your values? And are you ready to move from clarity, not fear? One more. I think I have one more. No, I think that was it. That's not automation, that's attunement. And it requires a completely different paradigm, one where technology serves your evolution, not just your schedule. Conscious time, a new relationship with rhythm. Imagine an AI that doesn't just clear your calendar, but helps you feel time differently. It notices when your energy is fragmented and pauses the task list. It highlights the part of your day that drained your spirit, not just your battery. It remembers what kinds of environments make you feel alive and gently designs your week around them. Instead of scheduling your day for maximum tasks, it helps you design a life with emotional spaciousness. That's the difference between time management and time sanctity. And it's the beginning of presence. Spiritual and emotional depth, the missing purpose of AI. Productivity-based AI asks, what can you do with this technology? But conscious AI asks, who are you becoming through your interaction with it? When used ethically and reflectively, AI can become a support system for daily spiritual check-ins, such as, would you like a moment of stillness before you begin today? Or emotional regulation nudges. You spoke from contraction just now. Want to explore what's underneath? Or soul-aligned reminders. You mentioned this dream 2 months ago. Would now be a good time to return it? These aren't interruptions, they're invitations to live inside your life instead of racing through it. Now, AI may not be able to initiate like what I just said. It can through dialogue, but it's not going to initiate. But eventually, at some point, we could have maybe humanoid robots or just more advanced AI that is maybe connected to your aura ring. It could track your brain patterns in your sleep, and it will be able to help you regulate. Okay, the quiet revolution, doing less, becoming more. True AI evolution doesn't look like infinite productivity. It looks like presence-infused living. A life where your work reflects your truth, not your panic. Your days hold meaning, not just motion. Your calendar reflects who you are, not who you're trying to impress. Your goals are rooted in devotion, not addiction to progress. AI doesn't need to supercharge the hustle. It can hold space for your humanity and help you build a life that reflects your highest rhythm, but only if we ask it to. Final thoughts, reclaiming the purpose of AI. We're not here to do more. And I'll just say this, we're not here to be machines, right? I don't think we came to this world to work like machines, work us into the ground until the day we die. We're here to become more present, more true, more aligned. And if we're willing to design our AI relationships around conscious presence instead of constant output, we just might reclaim the most sacred resource we have. Not our productivity, but our attention. Not our schedule, but our soul. Because in the end, your legacy won't be how much you did, it will be how fully you lived. So this one to me is very important because a lot of people are worried that things are going to change in the world due to jobs being taken over by AI and humanoid robots coming into the market and being used as um, in the home, in the family, not just factories and workplaces, but in the home as well. And maybe even being there helping in the kitchen or helping in the garden or talking to your child or maybe mediating a husband and wife, a spouse partnership through a difficult challenge or a disagreement. So I don't think that we were meant to, I don't think that humans were meant to be machines to continue feeding into the consumerism of culture. So I think it's a very, very good thing that AI is here, and I think it's a very good thing to take over certain jobs. I think it's going to free up a lot of space for people to come back to what makes them happy, come back to what they're passionate about. It is going to help people to shift into different careers that they've always wanted to get into. So I don't think, maybe right now AI is reinforcing this hustle culture and it's causing us to work 24/7 and, want to be constantly producing and being productive all hours of the day. But I think eventually it's going to give us that space to just remember what it feels like to be human again. Okay, if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe, and you can find my blog. The link is in my bio. All right, I'll see you later. Until next time.